First, this is the down the lane view. Oh. So when you start the backswing, the head is club head is a bit low here. So you're starting flat.
Okay.
Then eventually lift this up here.
To get high enough. Yeah.
And also from the backswing to downswing, the transition is really quick.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have enough time. So essentially what you do is you just lift this and then try to hit.
Come back down.
And in that process, you're not using the lower body that much. So the swing is really peaceful. If I put it positive way, it's a peaceful swing, but it's a sissy swing here.
Yeah.
So you're not using the whole body,
Okay.
but rather just lift this up and then drop it here.
Okay.
So the finish position, your lead leg is not well extended. Again, backswing, the initial motion of the club head is flat here. And then later you're lifting this up and then quickly coming down. And then, so here at the beginning of the downswing, you will see that the club head is going high up.
This way. Yep.
That means you are letting the club go away from your body early. So when this happens, it's hard to generate good speed at impact. You have to keep it close to your body. So as you go up here, then start the downswing with the body here so that the club comes with your body. Then later you let it go instead of letting the club go.
So I'm doing this as my first movement, and then I'm trying to come.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting that outside to in.
Yeah. So essentially, this is similar to a casting action.
Okay.
It's not as bad as that,
Not
but
doing this,
still,
but my initial movement is
still in reality, it's similar to a casting action here.
Okay.
And on the way down is all just the arm driven. You're just simply dropping here.
Yeah.
And then at impact, the hands are coming quite close to the body here. You cannot really release.
Yeah, I have a tendency to end up having a contact. It looks like this.
So, and then the rear view here. So basically, the reason why initially the swing becomes a flat is the way you turn your body is going like this here.
Okay.
And then try to then come down here.
Doing this way, now this way.
Yeah, so when you look at this posture here,
Yeah.
so the upper body is sort of inclined this way.
Yep.
You have a round the back here and going into this position.
Okay.
And as soon as you reach this position, you're pulling it down.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're pulling it down with the arms here, so the club head has to go up. The club is moving away from your body early.
Yep.
Okay. And then what happens is if you let the club go away from your body early, and they're coming to this position here, hitting like this, instead of turning the body, bring the club with the body, and then let it go here. That this way you can extend your arm and throw, but because you are letting it go early, then it comes this way here. So more than anything, you have to feel the motion of the end of the club. The goal here is not to move your body to a certain position here, but you have to pay attention to the motion of the end point. So the goal here is not going to this position here, but rather, if you pay attention to the club head, the goal is to move the club head all the way here and then let it go all the way here. But in that process, if you let the club head go away from your body early, they come this way here. So you have a chicken wing posture. But if you start the downswing with the body turn here and then let it go, then you will have a well extended arms and club here and throw. Okay, so there's a big difference. But when you use the second one, when you had a bit faster backswing, then the distance increased quite a bit. Mm-hmm. So you need to, more than anything, you need to increase your backswing speed.
Okay.
if you imagine bowling, step, and then those good bowlers, they put this really high here. So they don't have to use the muscles a lot. So using this and then generate the spin, the same thing. In golf swing, the backswing is called the counter movement. So using the counter movement, you create good mechanical effect here. So when you use the backswing well, then at the beginning of the downswing, you have a lot better initial condition for the downswing. So the importance of backswing is not just to bring everything to this position, but create good quality backswing motion so that you prepare your body, particularly the muscles. So when you have faster backswing, then connect this to the downswing here, you will be able to use the body more actively. And when you have faster backswing, then you have enough momentum of the club, and then it's hard to throw it out this way here. Let it go, then start turning, then still you will be able to keep this closer to your body.
Instead of going this way.
If the body is not working that much, then what happens? You just lift it here, and then try to go down here. So it's all arm driven. So that's why the club can go.
Like my swing.
But when you have active motion, throw the club head around, then it's not that easy to let it go away from your body early. So you have to have develop continuous motion. Okay, so let's start with my favorite whoosh stick. So as you swing this, face this way, as swing this, pay attention to the motion of the white ball here. So your goal is not to go to a specific body position, but you need to generate enough range of motion of the white ball. So set the target position for the white ball, okay? And then go actively to that position and then throw. And as you swing, both ways you are throwing the stick that way or the white ball that way in the backswing, and then throw the white ball this way. Okay. So let's go first slowly and go to the top, and I will give you the target position. So no need to assume any body position. Relax, just relax your body. Okay. And then just let it go. And then let's say this is the target position here. Okay. You need to bring the white ball this much. Okay. And no need to go to certain body position. Just the swing, let it go around as comfortably as possible. That's a bit too high. You're lifting the hand quite a bit. Yeah, so that's good. Currently, the swing plane is a bit too stiff. So what I'll do is I'll move this away. And then try to go back and then, keep the heel along that line. And then you don't have to hit it, but throw it along toward the tee. And then in doing that, currently what you're doing is instead turn the body and throw, turn the body. Yeah. Give enough of a body turn and throw. So both way. In the backswing, for the moment, don't be afraid of shifting the body to the right. Okay. Shift it to the right, and also shift it to the left. Give more shift motion. Currently, the shoulders are not turning enough. So what happens is shoulder turns only about this much. Okay. Then what happens is the arm has to go up and down here. Even here, the shoulder not turning much. No, so both ways. Okay. So try to have at least a 90-degree turn here. So then you no need to sit down here. Just a comfortable position, and just turn the shoulder about this much here. Okay. Then your hands are pointing that way, right? So the hands are pointing laterally, this way. And then if this shoulder is high, then you cannot turn this enough. So keep it a bit low, and then bring this a bit higher here. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is what you need. And on the way down, the same thing. go here, then drop this, and then bring this a bit higher here, and then turn enough, and then, no, here, try to extend your arm here, and then keep it extended like this.
Oh, okay, okay.
So particularly in the downswing, your tendency is swing and then try to bring this up here. Instead, swing all the way here. And then you don't have to create this motion intentionally, but use the momentum of the stick and then let it go, Relax and let it go. Yeah. And then make it more rhythmic. So use the legs actively. Drive everything with the legs. Yeah, dance, swing. Still the motion is not consistent. Relax the body, okay? Relax the body. And then just to hold this, you need to feel the motion of the white ball. The reason why we are using this light stick, when you use a light one, you tend to sort of, override. Yeah. But you have to really relax so that you can feel the motion of this. So otherwise, it will be hard to feel the motion. So let it go. Let it go. And then try to keep the white ball, away from your body as much as possible. Make a large arc around. And throw all the way here. Instead of pulling this in or lifting this. Let the white ball go around your body. One thing. Your grip here. You're holding it like this. Holding like this. That means that you're using the elbows. Instead, try to use the wrist and the forearm motion here. This is pronation, supination. Use this motion so that you can develop nice white ball motion. If you're using the elbows here, then here the motion becomes sort of irregular. So use this motion here, this here. So use this motion and then the wrist motion here. And then keep the elbow reasonably extended. Intentionally try to use the wrist and the forearm. Particularly this motion is called the pronation and supination of the forearm. This has a large range of motion, almost close to 360 degrees here. So it gives a lot of range of motion. You have to use this. Throw the white ball, throw. In the backswing also have a faster backswing. And then as you repeat this motion, you should be able to develop a consistent motion here. So you have to maintain the same swing plane. Stay there. We have a camera here and here. So as you swing back and forth, let's say you can go really slow, like this, or a bit faster, or even faster. Whoa. So you have to relax the body. Your goal is to create this consistent motion of the white ball around. It's not about dictating this here, but you have to really let the white ball go around your body, relax, and have a more consistent motion here. Relax, and then just focus on throwing the white ball fast around. Yes. You see the whoosh, you hear the whoosh sound. Now the swing motion is getting more consistent, but particularly in the downswing, try to turn a bit more this way. Turn your body more. So when the body does not turn enough, then you have to bring the arms up here. So, yeah. Throw. Throw. Yep. Now let's try to touch the tip of the T. So adjust your position, but don't go too close to the T. Try to just touch the tip. Okay. So that way you can introduce a visual target there. Still here, instead of trying to hit that thing, you're just swinging. You let it go, and then it happens to pass through at that point. So if you don't hit the T, then adjust your foot position as you swing back and forth. Try to keep the arms as straight as possible. So don't worry about hitting it. Just go all the way and then just swing through, all the way and swing through. So what happens is when you try to hit the ball, then you restrict your backswing. You're afraid of missing it. So you tend to restrict your backswing. Then it becomes smaller. And then you tend to use muscles.
So you're trying to go at the ball.
So more than anything, you have to first know how to handle the club, swing it freely around, and then introduce the ball, but still using the same motion and then let it go and hit the ball instead of intentionally try to adjust it to touch it. So swing around. And then try to keep the arms as straight as possible near the impact. So now, this whole motion is one continuous motion. Okay. So, and then we have a change of direction. In that case, you have to accelerate the device and then decelerate, and then change direction. Accelerate, decelerate. So this should be one continuous motion. But if you swing just too hard, then at the end you have to stop it abruptly, like this. Then it becomes unstable, right? So even slowing down is a part of the whole plane here. So your swing should be continuous, but nice slow down here. And you throw, slow down, let it go, slow down. Even the deceleration is what you need to control, so that you don't have an abrupt transition.
So not just throwing it back there.
You have to throw and then nicely slow down, and then reach the target position, change the direction, accelerate and throw, and then nice slow down, finish here. That way you keep swinging back and forth. Still, the swing plane is a bit too steep, so go back, so all the way, go back all the way, and then lean forward a bit more. Yeah. Again, your body is getting, taller and taller. Maintain the lean, and then instead of going high up in the swing, try just to turn around the spine axis, maintain the spine angle. Yeah. So then the body turn should be something like this. So I'll come over here. If you put both hands here, and then try to turn, roll your body, turn like this. So while maintaining the spine angle. So this is the turn about the spine axis, right? Again, down and then back swing, down swing, back swing. And then you are pushing the ground now well with the leg. Again, turn this way and then turn right. This is the feel here, okay? So when you're leaning, and then this is the head here, then imagine this axis here, and then during the backswing, turn about the axis here, swing about the axis. You have to turn this way instead of here. Then the body keeps standing.
Your head spine axis stays basically pivoting around that.
So you don't have much hair here. So this analogy may not be good, but imagine somebody's holding your hairs here. So you cannot,
Imagine that.
yeah, so you cannot move your head because it's held here. All you can do is just turn like that, right?
Okay.
And then turn this way here. So maintain this axis. So keep the swing plane a bit flatter. So with the heels aligned along that line, if you aim this point, then it'll give you reasonable slope of the swing plane. Then your goal is to move this along the swing plane and then turn around the spine axis here. Swing and turn around the spine axis. So try to maintain that axis as you swing back and forth. Generally, when you keep your body more upright, then your arms tend to go high up, down, and up here. We can turn the pelvis more as you have done over there. So you are also in your 60s, so the body becomes a bit more rigid, right? So, but here, try to turn the pelvis more this way, and then this way, and then so the pelvis can open toward the target, open toward the the lateral direction, away direction. So introduce this active pelvis motion. With that, throw. If this doesn't turn enough, then what happens is you have to use the arms here. So the goal is to move the white ball around the body nicely. So then your body has to cooperate. Yep. In the backswing, as you did over there, try to bring the right hip high here instead of kind of awkward position here, going this way. Rather, kick here, and then bring the right shoulder higher, left shoulder lower in the backswing, so that you can really have. Let's have this one here. So keep this on your chest and then lean forward. From there, if you just have the image of turning about the spine axis, you see your right leg here. You're turning this way. The left shoulder goes down, right shoulder goes up. This is what I want to see.
Okay.
And then in that process, try to lift your chin a little bit. So instead of looking down and turning this way, go more this way here.
Oh, so you're looking down out of the corner.
Yeah. So the chin is lifted slightly, and then you're gazing over the shoulder and gazing the ball, right?
Yeah.
That have that feel. Instead of going this way here.
Okay.
Then this goes flat here.
Because in your head is off that.
Yeah. So again, your hairs are held. So then you can only turn about the axis. Then naturally your head also turns with the body, right? And then on this side, no need to swing and try to lift this up. Rather, throw with the body.
I'm doing this.
Yeah, lifting this. So you're using arms, but throw and then let it go. So your body is moving with it. So let's go down there, and then let's imagine that you are hitting the ball there, and keep moving this way. And then with the stick, point this way after the impact. Still maintain the spine X this way. And then your upper body has to shift that way, in the away direction slightly to maintain good balance. And then have the image of a pointing toward the target here with the stick. So after swinging, after impact, point, and then let it go. Let it go all the way, let it go all the way, but point and then let it go. And then have active pronation motion. Yeah. So still it's arm driven, but that's okay because you have strong arms. But with current distance of about slightly less than 150 yards with 7 iron, that's too short with your body size. Even if we consider your age, you're still young. You're 1 year older than me. We are still young, and you should have more distance. But because your backswing is slow, the range of motion is small, and then it's more arm driven, but it's just you're dropping instead of really letting it go. So try to use the whole body, and then even when you use the arms, let's use the arms more actively, using this motion here. And then there, still, when you, let me hold this. When you throw this, the goal is to move this really fast, right? Sure. So have the image of moving the white ball really fast. So give me good whistle sound. The goal is to move this here instead of you moving your arms or your body. Give me good whistle sound. If necessary, relax your body, and then just try to throw the white ball. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that's it, that's it. So the goal is to move the white ball faster around, and then your body has to work together to generate that motion, right? Okay. Now, let's go to the rope swing.